Oh shit, the village worked together, conspired to kill him. They murdered him. Today, we're checking out episode 11 of The Summer Hikaru Died. If you enjoyed the video, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and you can find even more over on Patreon. Oh my God, this is crazy. He's gonna talk to his dad about this shit. Talking with Papa, and he doesn't really talk to Papa too often. The farm, what did it say? It said the farmer's head or something like that? The farmer's head. All right, hold on. Lock in. A Kubitachi folktale. Ultraman. Interesting. I like the monsters better, huh? Interesting. Oh, whoa. Interesting. Wait, is he sitting out in the rain? Oh. Huh? Interesting. Well, I will say, I think Kohei, that's Hikaru's father, right? I mean, he didn't really have a choice on this one. His son had to be burdened with it. It just always falls on to the next boy in the Indo family. So it's like, oh, damn. Oh, and it's the things that he liked. It's the little mushroom buns, the shiitake buns that he liked that were set on his grave. Oh, he don't know. A wife died and became Okubi-sama. And that's when it all started. To bring her back? Okay, so it wasn't for protection. In a way, it kind of ended up being for protection. I'll bring you anyone else as long as it's not from the Indo family. But it was to bring back someone. God. Yo. That's crazy. That's what the offering was. That's crazy. In order to grant such an insane wish, like bringing someone back to life, he took a third of the village's heads. Damn. In the end, it was for nothing. Fuck. So that's what the story is. Oh, shit! Oh! Oh! That's why it's a shriveled up shrunk. Oh my God. Oh, so they don't make the sacrifice themselves. They go to beg for forgiveness. Now, are sacrifices still being made all the time? Wait, Unuki wasn't what? He argued with the elders that Unuki wasn't all that he thought it was? That all that they thought it was. Okay. I don't know, bro. At one point in time, he brought a head up there. He said, yo, I'll make a deal with you. Protect my peoples, bring my wife back, and I'll make sacrifices to you all the time. And then a third of the population died? I don't know. I would think that maybe Unuki is something. Oh shit, the village worked together, conspired to kill him. They murdered him. Real quick, if you enjoy this reaction, then consider subscribing to the channel because only about 36% of the people that watched last week's reaction, episode 10, were subscribed. 63.9% of you not subscribed. There's a lot of returning viewers, so if you enjoy this content, then continue supporting by watching the videos and maybe even subscribe to the channel. Also, don't forget to click the like button and leave a comment. It really helps with the algorithm. Now let's get back to the reaction. Aww, that was his friend. Ah, this is so ironic. He says that. He basically says like, yo, I would have lost my best, when I lost my best friend, it feels like the village died with him. And then Yoshiki's first thought is, we're so alike. And then Dad's response, you're nothing like me. Why are you not a good person? What makes you a bad person? Why do you think you're not a good person? By the way, this would never happen to me, bro. I would never be in a relationship with someone, I don't care about the kids or nothing, that I can't talk to. Because I'm also the type of person that would go out of their way to try and fix things in that relationship. The only reason that I wouldn't be able to fix things in that relationship is if she didn't allow it to happen. And if she doesn't allow it to happen, then she is pushing me out. And if she pushes me out, then she's pushed me out. I'm leaving. And that's a fucked up thing to say. I will say that. Sure, it is fucked up. But I'm not going to sit there and take that type of shit. Now, I don't think that that's the case with his wife. I think he's just a fucking stubborn asshole and isn't talking to his wife. Talk to her. Communication's key in any relationship. I'm afraid I won't belong. Yeah, what the fuck? What do you mean? Did mom hear the whole thing? Maybe, maybe not. I don't think so. Aww. I wonder if he ended up marrying the girl that he liked. Feels like I missed something. Something's odd. This area has been plagued by disease since long, long ago. They even have official records of this area being plagued by disease. The fact that it stopped after the mass deaths means that all those impurities causing the diseases went away. Maybe it's doing it to protect the Indo family? Because that was part of the deal? Wouldn't Nonuki-sama prevent bad stuff from happening around the village? True, yeah, okay. Make what make sense? What was Nonuki-sama doing before the mass deaths then? Oh. The plagues and stuff. What was he doing back then? Oh. Maybe Nonuki desires like being needed. What is that word? Maybe Nonuki's just alone. Oh yeah, that actually makes so much sense. Maybe it's just Nonuki's lonely. And maybe he was lashing out with all the plagues and stuff because sure they worshipped him and whatnot, but they weren't, trying to be around him, with him or whatever. You know what I mean? I think that makes sense. I feel like they're implying that Yoshiki's dad is also into someone besides his wife. I could see that. If we're going with the theory that Yoshiki's dad is gay and he married a girl for show, it makes sense why the marriage is falling apart. I think he's scared he would lose his family in a divorce if he came out. Maybe he's also gay. And maybe that's why he's saying you're nothing like me, you're strong like your mom. Right after Yoshiki said we're the same. I could see that. Never granted any requests. And so interesting because we see in this moment that he felt the need to fulfill this request. Or he felt motivated by that request. Unuki-san, Nonuki-san, Hikaru grants request in exchange for head. Chat, would you grant a request in exchange for head? Was Hichi-san special? I would imagine, yeah. Oh, wait. Done. What is that? Interesting. Sketch of Gehenna. Oh, interesting. Is that like hell? Isn't that like the term for hell? I think so. I think so, right? So now they're tying Hikaru to hell. Or not Hikaru, but Nonuki to hell. Maybe. No one else knew your daddy like my daddy. Interesting. Interesting. Yo, you gotta bone him. It's tough, man. Oh, this is so interesting. It's so very interesting. I think Hikaru's like so desperately, I don't know if that's the word I want to use, but he definitely seeks Yoshiki's acceptance and like wants to be with Yoshiki. You know what I mean? Oh. Aww. Interesting. I'm not gonna cry. I'm Hikaru. I'm not gonna cry. Ooh. A little hidden message there. The beast pondered for a bit. It's also what OG Hikaru requested to protect Yoshiki, right? I'll cry. Those scenes from the Edie and OP crush me. I know. Interesting. Whoa, whoa, what is this? What is it? Wait. What is this? Hell, oh, whoa. Better shut the fuck out. What is that? He's leaking. Yo, Yoshiki needs to hit him with a... Yo, wait, can't Yoshiki hit this motherfucker with a, I am protected by your promise with the Endo family. You will not attack me. Question, here's another question. What if what he's seeing, that heart, is actually, you know what I mean? That like fire in his soul, you know what I mean? What if that's just, Yoshiki, are you okay? All right, dude, this shit, okay, dude. Bro, that shit, once again, bro, I was like, huh? What the fuck? Jojo. That shit caught me off guard, bro. Oh my God, what the fuck happened to Hikaru? Anyway, sorry. For those of you on YouTube, right as this scene is happening, somebody rated me on Twitch. And when that happens, there's a chance that it's like the Golden Wind theme. And so it just kind of shocked me a little bit, or it caught me off guard. My bad, chat. My bad, YouTube. Okay, anyways. Holy shit, what happened to... I thought Hikaru was going to hit the corner and just be back to normal. He did not hit the corner back to normal. That is for damn sure. Oh my God. Remember your promise. Remember your promise, Hikaru. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my God. Oh my God. And the analogy to it too? Oh, chat, the analogy of it, right? The analogy of it. Damn. She caught them in the act. Oh, which again. Oh my God. He doesn't really have a home. He just has you. That's it. You are his home. He is alone without you. Uh-oh. She saw some fucked up shit. What did she just witness? Yeah, that's a metaphor for something, dude. That is a metaphor for something for sure. I'm not exactly, but I'm not exactly positive. I imagine some sort of like making a move on him or something. He loses control around him. What does that mean, you know? What is that actually like supposed to be symbolism for? But you can see that like now Yoshiki is like as scared of it as he is. He's not though. Like he's more scared of like the idea of it, but when it's happening, he's like, no, it's not a scary thing. Yeah, I mean, who's to say for sure, but it's possible. It's far less likely if you guys don't mix, right? And Asako already thinks like there's something off about Hikaru, right? There's something off about him, you know what I mean? And now she just witnessed them do something. So now she has the see, like she's aware of it. She's aware that there's something there. I wonder how that's going to be displayed as well. I'm sure that it's all part of that metaphor and stuff. So how will that be portrayed to us? And maybe he's weaker now because of those feelings he has. Dangerous. Very dangerous. I mean, that's like the last, you know, we don't want that though. Oh, but then you have to be alone again. No, I don't want her to do this. She's gonna fucking die here. He's gonna lash out. I do not like that she's doing this. I'm worried for her here. Don't do that. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. Oh my God. Ooh. That soft-heartedness will lead to an even greater suffering. And that's something her son said to her from mixing? Oh, I will say about this. Was that her son? I think so. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Who that? Who that? Gotta send him to hell. Where he belongs. Aww. Him being welcomed home. Yeah, I think that lady's also from the company, the one that appeared at the end there. We'll say it's weird that they took off a line of dialogue with the mom about her cooking the Pop's favorite meal after overhearing them talking. I think that's to make it so that way we don't know if they did overhear, but I guess they did overhear it. I don't know. Yeah, there's something there. There's definitely something going on with Dad, with Yoshiki's papa. Very interesting. I don't really know what's going on with Yoshiki's papa, but he seems very disconnected from the family, obviously. Gehenna, this image of Gehenna, this sketch of Gehenna, which is hell, has a weird similarity to the blob inside of Hikaru. So that's interesting. Hikaru almost attacks again. Very scary. It's seen by Asako. And, you know, Hikaru is worried about that. It goes to see the lady. Okay, so she believes she can pull him out and separate the two. Separate Nonuki and Hikaru. But Hikaru's dead, right? So, I don't know. If Nonuki's pulled out of Hikaru, does he just like head pop and then just like, he's just a dead body there? Anytime there's mysterious people in suits, it's never a good sign. Fair. That's very fair. Very fair. This has just been such an amazing show. It really has. It has been an amazing, amazing show. I've absolutely loved it. I look forward to the show every single week. It is just so good. It is just so surprisingly good. I had no clue what it was going into it, right? I was just aware of the summer Hikaru died. Like, I was aware of it as a thing and that it was good, but I wasn't aware of anything, like what was going on, the horror of it, the, you know, this, the supernatural elements, the BL elements, and, you know, the metaphor and all that shit. I was not aware of anything, and I am so pleasantly surprised. This was just a amazing series. I absolutely love it. And yeah, man, what did you guys think? Let me know down in the comments. How do you feel about it? If you enjoyed the video, don't just leave a comment. Also, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, make sure you all keep it fresh. Peace.